When he got that red card, I thought to myself, what can I do to spite him the most? So I basically packed up his bags for him and threw him into the sea.
Into the black hole. Sing for my soul.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sunshine on Leyth. If you're still enjoying it, drop a like on the video. That does help out a great deal. So today, we're at home to Frickley. Now, we did lose to these guys last time because they played that bloody 4-3-3 and we just were not able to cope with it. It was a close one, but still, that's what happened. But since then, we've really been on a good run. Haven't lost for a very, very long time, which is outrageous. And we just seem to be getting better and better as we're finding our feet in this division. And it's really, really good. We don't look outmatched by anyone at all, and it is great. Now, it's Regen Sunday. We're back. Regen Sunday is back. If you want to participate in Regen Sunday, head over to the Discord, drop your regens in the Regen chat. I only look at regens from the Regen chat because the Regen world map is for something different. So if you've got a player that's good for both, do put it in the Regen chat as well. Otherwise, they won't be featured in this. But we've still got some good ones today. First up, Ranui Kaspar, mainly because he's a Tahitian that spawned at Saint Etienne. That is cool. Then we've got Assumption Toure. I mean, he makes an ass of you and me. Then Jackie Shack. I mean, that's just a great name. And apparently this is a legit one too. Then we've got Okan Orak, an Egyptian attacking midfielder who looks absolutely ridiculous. 24 goals in 36 games for Egypt as well. This guy is godlike, frankly. Then Tom Jones. It's not unusual for an Englishman with an Italian nationality to spawn at an Italian club and be called Tom Jones. And finally, Tom DeMan. You love a Tom DeMan, and he's not awful. Actually, he's not great, is he? But it's called Tom DeMan. So there we go. That's Regen Sunday. You know what to do. Head over to the Regen. Drop your regens in there. Got all kinds of cool stuff to show you in the next episode because we've got some cool stadium graphics that have been made, which is dope, and obviously some more coming. But today, it's about Frickley. We've lost to them. Hopefully we can turn this around. We've got a lot more wins and draws under our belts lately. We've got the joint second highest goal difference in the league, though, which is very nice. And slowly but surely, we're starting to get there, which is always excellent news. So Toomey's back in there. Martin's finally just about fit again. I'd say lineup-wise, we're about as strong as we're going to get with a current squad right now, which is really, really nice. I think Ben Mills and Matthew Overton have done a wonderful job up front for us now. That seems to be our definitely confirmed pairing. This time I'm not going to forget to do the bench. We've got Barley, Humphrey, Popple, Adina, who is a youngster, another backup striker, because we've... oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I released Dean Noakes. Out of pure hatred, I released him, because he was on a free anyway, so we may as well. When he got that red card, I thought to myself, what can I do to spite him the most? So I basically packed up his bags for him and threw him into the sea. Now, it's interesting that they're not playing that 4-3-3 from before. So, I see no reason why we can't continue our good run, but it's bound to come to an end eventually. I think if we win this as well, it really does start to say this lot are capable of getting themselves in the playoffs. And that's obviously the maximum we can really hope for. We're not catching Blackhaven. That is not happening. As good as we might become, we're not going to be able to catch up that points difference on them. Very early injury there for Alex O'Keefe. That could be a problem for us. Thankfully, we've got Henry Barley, but this is why. Because if we didn't have Barley, we'd have been relying on Tyler Walker now, and that would be very much suboptimal. The slowest winger in the world. And Adam Jones is certainly taking his time here, but he's found Barley, who's headed it just over the bar. He's like 5'6" or something, I think. Shelley's ball. Oh, Carnarvon's through! And that wonderful save again from O'Donovan. Wow, and Blackhaven go 12 points clear at the top now. They really are starting to stretch their legs. They reached the FA Cup second round as well before being knocked out. But a pretty slow start in this one, actually. We need to up the tempo a little bit. We need to get Castle Park rocking like it was in the Worksop game. That was a really good match. Yeah, it's been a bit of a poorer one from us today, but we're still staying strong at the back. But here's a chance. Elderkin, he's played it just too wide for Overton. If he can get into the box, though. You can't. Knock it inside, baby. For Barley! Good save. Okay. Better. We've still got that counter-attacking play in us, which I really like. Toomey to take the corner now. And Smith and Overton comes down to Henry Barley. That's good. Oh, finds Toomey. One touch to set himself and a smashing shot at goal. Okay, we're getting better towards the end of the half. I mean, we'd stay up there even if we drew this game, but this is one of those ones that should potentially be winnable. Toomey's ball. And Smith cleared away again. Okay, 0-0 at half-time. Not done a great deal, but we have had some little opportunities here and there. I think there's still more for us in this game. We'll go for the Avenge again. A lot of yellow cards. This feels like the type of match where we may get our second yellow. We've not had one for a little while as we've started to dominate matches more, but I feel like we're probably due a red card. It's frustrating, but it's just life when you play this sort of approach, I guess. Wow, talk about no highlights. Callum Martin's looking a little bit knackered here. So perhaps, yeah, freshen that up a little bit. Maybe get someone who's booked. Actually, no, we'll get Adam Jones off. I think he's more important. So we don't want to lose him to a red card. Come on, lads. Just a sneaky 1-0 or something. Popple. And it's cleared. And Mills, great first touch. Barley, he can't squeeze it. He couldn't quite get the shot away there. Lawson's got to get on this. He's not going to, is he? It's been a very, very cagey game of little quality today. But I guess it will be another draw, another game undefeated, and another clean sheet for O'Donovan too, which could only really be a good thing. Mills' ball. Overton. Oh, go on, Popple. Oh, Leicester's a ball in here. Oh, it's Moles! Oh, Callum Moles is offside. I thought that was the late winner for Callum Moles. It must have been close. Actually, it's not going to be close at all, is it? And oh, it actually was very close. Yep, it looks like we're going to fall slightly short there. But to be fair, we didn't deserve the win. I don't think either team really deserved the win. A very, very poor game overall. We had the better of it. Maybe they had the best chance there too. But we stick around, at least towards that top part of the league. It's going to be difficult. We can't win every game, I suppose. But we've got some really difficult games ahead. But it's just good to be up there, to be honest. Right, join you guys in a sec for some more. Right then, we're back. We have a youth preview. Now, this might look bad, and it probably is, but it does say, whoa, this has changed. It said a terrific group of, no, not terrific, it said a good group of players. Now it's saying Golden Generation. Okay, but there's a lot of yellow in here. But it might also say that every single time because we're so low. I mean, you look at some of the star ratings of some of the players we had to begin with, I think it's unlikely we're going to get any amazing players, but you never know. If we just get one, that'd be kind of good. So that's actually quite promising. In a first-off camera game, we actually pulled off quite the shock against Leamington. They are struggling massively in their division, but for us to actually beat them was quite the shock. They had a few little chances early on where we won a penalty and Ben Mills was able to score it. But after that, they got the red card and we just kind of hung on. £3,000 we got for getting through to the next round of the Builder-Based FA Trophy. And today is what we're going to do because we're playing Bradford PA or Bradford Park Avenue, who are 2 divisions above us, but we're playing away from home annoyingly. But if we were to get through there, you never know what we can do and the money is so useful. Unfortunately, we couldn't build on that, and we went away to Newcastle Town, and this time were beaten. Usman Cham scored a brace against us. We were very, very good. Don't get me wrong. We missed 4 one-on-ones in this game, had 6 chances overall, but just could not put the ball in the bloody net. But it was bound to happen eventually. We were due a defeat. But it's about how you bounce back, and boy, did we. 5-1 at home to bottom of the table, Loughborough. A hat-trick from Matthew Overton, a penalty from Ben Mills, and a lovely one from Alex O'Keefe in there too. Everybody just put on a wonderful show, which was really, really nice. 5-0 up at half-time in this one, and then we just kind of, slacked off a bit in the second half, and they got on back from a corner late on. But there you go. And lastly as well, we went away to Glossop, and this was just more of the same. A goal from Overton gave us an early lead, 2 second half goals from Ben Mills, shaping this match up perfectly for us for a 3-0 victory. So a 5-1 and a 3-0 there. That is how you respond. And that now leaves us, well, actually still in 5th place. But we're at least 3 points above Cleethorpes now, which is pretty damn good. Still right in the battle as Stocksbridge are now the team that are starting to run away with things a little bit from this group of teams. Still, they're only 8 points behind Blackhaven now, who have dropped some points lately, but are sort of just plugging themselves away at the top. Ben Mills now into the top scorers for the league as well, with 13 goals now for us. We're definitely in with a shot of making the playoffs this year, and that is very, very encouraging. 2nd highest goal difference in the league, and I think we're the 3rd highest, 4th highest scorers, but doing decently defensively. In fact, we have the best defence in the entire division, and that's really down to Shea O'Donovan with his 12 clean sheets. Firstly, we got Sam Gibson to come in as a backup left back because he's got good marking, good tackling, another option there to replace Toomey if we need to, and Ollie Humphrey, getting on a non-contract, very, very low money. I've also got some new contracts on the table for Elderkin, which would drop his wages, and Adam Jones, which would drop his wages. And I think they have signed them now, so our wage budget is now well under control. A couple of other guys have left to go to the Irish clubs that I talked about, so that's now brought our wage budget back to within the realms of realism, which is fantastic. Not realism so much as the board will be happy. And lastly, we've got Ellis Williamson to play as a sort of, I mean, admittedly, he hasn't actually started for us yet. I've just used him off the bench twice because Overton's been in such good form. But when the opportunity came to get this guy, with his 12 finishing, decent acceleration, he's reasonably decent in the air, I think he could be a really solid option alongside Overton in that role. He'll probably get a start at some point soon, but he did get an assist for, I think, Ben Mills' 3rd goal against Glossop too. So it's given us a little bit more strength in the play. And I'm looking at a right back that we could definitely do some stuff with, but Sheffield are also bidding on him, so it could get a bit touchy there. But regardless, the squad is really starting to come together now. Now that we're sort of getting under control, I think by the end of the year, we'll have a really nice squad that could maybe challenge for those playoff spots properly and go into that as strong as possible. Also, we got our Brexit scenario. The scenario we got was none. It said it's not you leaving the EU. Just once, I'd like to get one that is a little bit different. We nearly had it with Notts County, and then it just didn't happen. So Blackhaven are playing against Wimborne, and oh my goodness, this is a kit and a half. It's like the Ugandan flag. They're obviously massive favourites, given that they are 2 divisions above us. Overton's been in sensational form lately, and I really cannot drop him. Like, it's impossible to drop Matthew Overton right now. But I definitely want to give Williamson a chance off the bench in this game. Most definitely. But when you look at where we started this season with loads of grey players, it's really starting to develop now, which is incredibly nice. But this is going to be probably a bridge too far. But nevertheless, the one thing I did against Leamington was I upped the passing directness of all of our midfielders because we were just not getting any joy from anything else other than getting the balls in behind. I wanted to make them do it a bit quicker, so I might try that again today against Bradford if they start to dominate us, which I feel like they will. Unfortunately, the gate receipts for that game weren't great. We only got about 600 people in the ground, which is a shame. But, and here's a big but, if we could beat Bradford, there's maybe a chance for us. But let's face it, we're not going to beat Bradford P8. They're 2 divisions above us. I don't know what division Leamington are in, but hey, we'll see I want to see how we can test ourselves against a side like this, though, just to see where we're at. But I do wish we had the home advantage, just so we'd at least get some decent attendances for this game. But that's life sometimes. Oh, Jones is going to get a chance here. Round the side for Overton. He's in again. Oh, what a brilliant block there from the defender. But hey, what a chance that was from Matty Overton. The cohesion is just through the roof. Some of the little interchanges we're doing are so nice to watch as well, considering the type of football we're really playing here. Elderkin, round the side for Mills. He's got it. They were getting in each other's way there. Adam Jones cleared away. They literally got in each other's way. He couldn't shoot because his teammate was standing in front of him. Not the best display of cohesion there, considering I was just talking about it, but hopefully we can put some good displays on later. Oh, it's Jones! And it's in. We lead away at a team 2 divisions above us, and it's Adam Jones that's given us the lead. He was the guy that scored the goal against Yaxley that sent us through to the next round, and wow, if we win here, it's £3,500, firstly. But more importantly, it's a chance at another round where the bigger team potentially, a home draw, you never know. Lovely. What about that from Adam Jones? Celebrates his new contract with a wonderful goal. But imagine if we got the win here. This would be huge. Oh, hello. O'Keefe, he's got to look long here. There's so many options. Oh, my, they're going to just let him go all the way through the middle. They've let Alex Keefe go all the way through. He's all the way through. And it's saved again. I mean, performance-wise, that first half was nothing short of sensational. Adam Jones may have given us the lead, but we've had chances to score 2 or 3 in this game, and it's concerning that we didn't take them. Because if we win this would be huge. Doing a really good job. We've won it again. Oh, it's a red card for Adam Jones. Why? Oh, silly boy. He scores the goal that gives us the lead, and then just does that completely at random. Well, it's been a while since we've had one of those, unfortunately. Might just turn this down to positive, actually, now. So, yeah, we'll get Popple on the left, on that side, but it's not looking good, is it? That could well be the moment that this game completely switches on us. Just such an unnecessary loss of his head there from Adam Jones, and that's not the first time this season that he's lost his head in a key moment for us. I don't see us hanging on, but you never know. Elderkin, back to Owen. That additional screen is so important. O'Keefe. If he can get in behind, though. Now, this is the problem. We don't normally have 2 players there, and we're just a bit lightweight there. Williams has done it. Williamson's through. Yes! Ellis Williamson scores his first goal for the club. Only his 3rd appearance for us, and it's only substitute appearances. He does the pressing for. Ben Mills will be proud of him there. He's really pushed in hard, and the defender's just dwelled on the ball, and he just takes that one extra touch to get close to the goalkeeper there, and it's just enough to send it past him through the goalkeeper's legs, and we're 2-0 up with 10 men. The 10-man boost, man. They are putting their bodies on the line here to try and get us some money and get ourselves through to the next round. And Barcourt, and a great save from O'Donovan. Oh, got to get in there. Elderkin's still doing a wonderful job, and all the way through for Williamson, and it's saved again by the goalkeeper. Wow, the chances have been there. 10 minutes left here, and we're about to go through in the FA Trophy against a team 2 divisions. I'm pretty certain it's 2 divisions above us, away from home as well. This is what I'm talking about. Knight does win that, though. We're a bit out of position here, but we've got Elderkin coming across. Well cut up by Popple. Here we go. Williamson again. Room to bring it down. Round the side for Overton. He's not going to be able to take his man on here. Or is he? He's through. It's come through to O'Keefe, of all people, and it's well saved by the goalkeeper again. He's got his work cut out there, but he's doing a great job by himself in that role. And Overton, back for O'Keefe. Lovely one-touch football again. Popple. Round the side for Williamson. Oh my goodness, it's 3-0, and Ellis Williamson has scored a brace off the bench. Once again, though, this one-touch interchanging football is just getting better and better. Like, just simple little stuff here. One touch, one touch. Okay, O'Keefe then does bring it down, but it's a lovely ball across, and Popple, just first time round the corner, sets it up for Williamson perfectly, and he scores his 2nd goal of the game through the keeper's legs again. 2 goals off the bench for Ellis Williamson. What a lad. It's been quite an even game, but what I would say is the pure quality of the chances we've had have been very, very welcome here and taken with aplomb. Or get a home tie that we could maybe progress even further. Who knows? It's awesome for us. Really, really. This is probably the biggest win we've had in the entire save. There we go. Bradford Park Avenue 0. Whitport Athletic 3. Adam Jones with the first one. And then 2 goals from Ellis Williamson off the bench. God, at this rate, he's going to force his way into the starting 11. And frankly, he would deserve it. Wonderful. Here we go. Who are we going to get? Someone big or someone beatable? Those are our options. Please be at home. Away at Folkestone. Okay. I think they're lower division than Bradford Park Avenue are. Yeah, they're in the division above us, and we've got previous. So it's away from home again, which is annoying, but hey, progressing through, the board will be happy. So next episode will of course be coming back for the home game against Lincoln United, but also not sure if the live con will be Folkestone or the Cleethorpes game away, because that's a really important league match, so we will have to see. Also, in case you're wondering, here's how things are going for Blackhaven United. They won 6-1 in the FA Trophy, so they are smashing things as you would expect. Though they did have a poor couple of draws there. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, and I really hope you have, that's some sensational form that we're in lately. That one blippy defeat. Other than that, though, we've been brilliant. Yeah, drop a like, that'd be fantastic. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, that'd be gorgeous as well. I do stream on Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, so go follow over there as well for more of that goodness. And I'll see you guys very soon. As always, hold your gun, capybara. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.